Okay, well, you know the rules. Robots pay. You guess. I do give some clues along the way. And this first category won't be too challenging. It's the top 20 tourist cities across the world. They might start a little tough. Number 20. Known as the city of 100 spires due to its many Gothic and Baroque churches. It is home to the medieval clock that puts it on an animated show every hour. Its famous bridge is lined with statues and connects the old town to a castle. This town is a haven for beer lovers, offering some of the best and cheapest brews in Europe. Anyway, remember now, we're doing the top tourist cities in the world. This city's castle complex is the largest ancient castle in the world. It's not Stockholm, not Stockholm. It is in Europe. I'll give you that. It is on my bucket list. I haven't been there, and I would very much like to go there. Supposed to be lots of cool medieval architecture in this city. Not Berlin. Not Berlin. Going once, going twice. This is Prague in the Czech Republic. Prague. The Charles Bridge in Prague is said to have eggs mixed into its mortar for extra strength. Now that's a bit of trivia. All right, next up, number 19 on our tour around the world, top tourist destination cities. This is a city where traffic jams include boats on the river, not just cars on the streets. It is famous for a bustling market where vendors sell goods from their boats. It is home to a massive reclining golden Buddha statue. And I think that's inside this building that we're looking at here. And of course, we're looking out over the water. Street food here is legendary. That's a key clue. Mango sticky rice. It's a popular. Its royal palace is one of the most stunning architectural sites in Asia. Maybe that's what we're looking at there. Asia. Buddha statue. There you go. Rhombus. Correct you are. It is Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok's full ceremonial name is the longest city name in the world. How come they didn't tell me? I'm gonna have to look that up now. All right. That was number 19. So that means we're gonna try number 18. Makes sense. This is the only major city in the world, excuse me, that spans 2 continents. That's weird. This was once known as the Byzantine and later as, Byzantium. This was once known as Byzantium. And later, incorrect, Alex. Hey, you're just saying hello. What's going on? Correct you are. Correct you are, Rumpus. Home to a grand dome structure that has been a church, a mosque, and now a museum. That's what we're looking at there, obviously, on the Hagia Sophia. Its famous blue-tiled mosque is one of the most stunning in the world. Now, that's a different one. They have some cool churches. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, Turkey. It's on my bucket list as well. Istanbul, and I guess Istanbul is a stop to a lot of places. If you're flying from the States somewhere, Istanbul's a good midpoint. So I'll probably get to go there sometime. Cats are deeply respected here. Many roam the streets like VIPs. Did you know that? The cats are VIPs. Yeah, you got it. Constantinople. That's right. All right, we're on to number 17. Again, we're doing the top tourist destinations, cities around the world. This is a city that transformed the desert outpost into a global luxury hub. It is home to the tallest building in the world. It features a man-made island shaped like a palm tree. Its mall has an indoor ski slope, despite being in the desert. Yes, correct. Ramos is on a roll. He knows his cities. You've been traveling, Ramos. Famous for extravagant hotels, including one shaped like a sail. Yeah, I don't have that. There's the tallest building. There's the tallest building in the background there. Dubai is correct, of course. Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. The police force here has luxury patrol cars, including Lamborghinis. Did you know the police had Lamborghinis in Dubai? Nice. And there is a ski slope. So that's all right, you guys are doing pretty well. We're down to number 16. Next up, this one might be harder. See if you can do it. Number 16. Nestled between mountains and the ocean, offering breathtaking views. Famous for a flat-top mountain that's a major hiking attraction. Home to a historic prison where a world-famous leader was once held prisoner. Penguins can be spotted on its beaches. No, that's weird. St. Helena. No, we are doing destination cities around the world. That's the ocean on the right there, you see. In case you're wondering. And penguins can be spotted on the beaches. This is a major gateway to South Africa's stunning wine regions. Stunning wine. So you were correct. The St. Helena relates to the wine regions. There you go. But what's the town? What town are we looking at? Who knows what this is? Anybody? Going once? Twice? Yeah, exactly. You got it at the last minute. The doctor. Cape Town, South Africa. You can take a cable car that rotates 360 degrees while ascending Table Mountain. There you go. We're down to number 15. Tourist destinations around the world. A city where towering skyscrapers meet lush green mountains. Can't tell much yet. This is home to a tram that climbs one of the steepest hills in the world for breathtaking views. Has a world-famous harbor light show every night. Every night. That's cool. It's one of the best places to enjoy dim sum and street food. Alex, I think you're onto something there. That's not the complete answer. No, it's not Sydney. It's not Sydney. This is a little bit of an unusual view the robots chose, but it features a Disneyland that blends Western and Chinese culture. Yeah, Brombus. You are correct. Shanghai is a decent guess too. I guess it could be any of them, right? It's not the best picture of Hong Kong. Hong Kong, China. More Rolls Royces per capita are found here than anywhere else in the world. There's a bit of trivia for you. Hong Kong. Next up. This was harder. Good luck. This is known as the Paris of South America due to its European style architecture. Tango was born on its lively streets. It is home to one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world, which was housed in a former theater. What's the familiar name, eh? Kind of hard to tell. Famous for its mouth-watering steaks and Malbec wine. Yeah, Rhombus. Oh, Doctor, you had it first, I guess. Doctor and Rhombus both know. You guys been there? Hey, Arena. Good to see you. Of course. Its colorful La Boca district is an artist's dream. Sounds like a cool city. I'm going to have to put it on my bucket list, I think. Tango was born in its lively streets. How about that? Buenos Aires, Argentina. The city has the widest avenue in the world. I guess that's it. I guess that's the wide avenue. Down to number 13. Tourist destinations around the world. A city-state known for being incredibly clean and green. It is home to one of the world's most futuristic-looking hotels with an infinity pool on the top. I think that's what we're looking at in the picture. In case you can't tell. It features a towering indoor waterfall inside an airport. Correct! Doctor! Its famous night zoo offers an after-dark safari experience. The city bans chewing gum to maintain cleanliness. Yeah, if you're caught chewing gum there, I hear they cane you. You get a stick and beat you. I wonder if that's true. I don't know. Yeah, Singapore. So Singapore is both the city and the state. It is a city-state. We don't have very many of those anymore. Kind of like Las Vegas. I guess not. Singapore is one of the only cities in the world with a real super tree garden. I don't know what that means. I guess they have a super tree. Cool. I guess that's on my bucket list too. Singapore. All right, number 12. With a bullet. This city is known for a famous opera house. A massive bridge is nicknamed the Coat Hanger. It has one of the most famous surf beaches in the world. I guess you're right, bro. You're correct. Correct. I guess, Rhombus, you beat out the doctor on that one. You guys are head to head. You can climb to the top of its famous harbor bridge. It's the largest city in its country, but it is not the capital. That's right. What's the capital of Australia? Australia. You are correct. This is Sydney. Sydney, Australia. Sydney's Opera House took 14 years to build and was originally expected to take only 4. So that opera house had precast concrete pieces. Now, each curve is slightly different. Put the precast together. I think it's post tension too, which means then they pull the cables real tight inside. Anyway, a little bit of extra trivia for you. All right, number 11. You probably already get this one from the picture. This city has a massive statue that overlooks it from the mountain. Its Carnival Festival is the largest and most colorful in the world. It is home to two of the most famous beaches, Copacabana and Ipanema. Yeah, you got it, Doctor. Alex. Robust. Rio de Janeiro. Sugarloaf Mountain offers one of the best views in South America. Samba music and dance fill the streets during festivals. I bet. And you are all correct. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Brazil. The Christ the Redeemer statue was struck by lightning and lost a fingertip in 2014. Did you know that? The statue lost its fingertip from the lightning. That's weird. These fun facts are nice bits of trivia on this round. Yeah. Thank you, robots. Yeah, exactly. I wonder which finger. Number 10, halfway home. This city is famous for its scenic canals and biking culture. Its tulip fields are some of the most colorful in the world. It is home to an artist museum featuring sunflower paintings. You can visit the historic house where Anne Frank wrote her diary. Correct. Walnuts. What's going on? Good to see you. And you come in with the right answer. We like that. Many of its homes lean slightly forward due to being built on wooden foundations. There you go. That's right, this is Amsterdam. Now, I could have shown the red light district. Or like a marijuana barge. I forget what movie that was. Cheech and Chong movie? I think I'm remembering the wrong thing. Anyway, that should be on my bucket list too. Amsterdam. There are more bikes than people in this city. So there you go. A little bit more trivia. We are doing famous tourist destinations around the world. Next up. This city is known as the Eternal City. That's funny. Home to a historic amphitheater and once hosted gladiator battles. The smallest country in the world is located within its borders. Extra credit to name that country. Tossing a coin into its famous fountain is said to ensure a return visit. Correct. The doctor has it. This is is it called the Spanish Steps? Is that right? And is that the fountain where you throw the money in and it ensures your return? Features ancient ruins from one of the greatest empires in history. No, this isn't Moscow. I like it. I don't think Moscow has that big of hills. I guess it kind of does. I love I've been to downtown Moscow a couple times, and I love it there. The old city center is pretty cool, and I love the metro. But this is Rome, Italy. Of course, Rome. Yeah, we all know about Rome on this show. We do lots of Roman stuff. We're down to number 8. Tourist destinations throughout the world. This one is known as the Big Apple. Home to a massive green statue gifted by France. It features a square that lights up 24/7 with electronic billboards. Yes, I think everybody's going to get this one. Broadway theaters bring famous musicals, and plays to life. Central Park is a giant green oasis in the middle of the skyscrapers. So yeah, that's a fairly recent picture, right? That's the Freedom Tower on the left there. Yeah. All right. This is New York, New York. USA. New York's subway system has over 472 stations, more than any city in the world. There you go. Because the Moscow one's too efficient. Doesn't have that many stops. You know what? Moscow's not on this list, but it should be. It should be. All right, we're down to number 7. Ooh, this will be a little harder to get. The robots had a hard time getting a picture of this one. A bustling marketplace city with colorful souks. I've never seen that word before. S-O-U-K-S. I guess it's an Arabic thing. Don't know. Souks. Home to an ancient palace filled with intricate tile work. Kowloon, I like that. Where's that? Where's Kowloon? This is not Kowloon. The city's main square comes alive with snake charmers and performers. This is where the snake charmers are. There's probably snake charmers in Iran too. This is not Venice. All good guesses. Famous for its aromatic spices and mint tea, a gateway to the vast Sahara Desert. Oh, Baghdad. Good guess. Good guess. I don't think Baghdad's much of a tourist destination these days. At one time, perhaps, maybe in the future. But this is a tourist destination. And this is the gateway to the Sahara Desert. Cairo's a good guess. Could just as well be Cairo, I guess. This is Marrakesh. Marrakesh, Morocco. Marrakesh, Morocco. That makes sense? The walls of the city are pinkish red, giving it the nickname the Red City. I think it could have been a better picture. Next up. Number 6. This is the city where ancient temples stand alongside neon-lit skyscrapers. It is known for its high-tech bullet trains and futuristic toilets. I guess that's something you remember when you go there. You remember the high-tech toilets. The world's busiest pedestrian crossing is here. Yes, correct. You got it. Dr. Rhombus, you guys got it. You can see Mount Fuji on a clear day. Not in this picture. This is more the bustling street picture. Home to an intersection with giant anime billboards and cosplayers. So that's kind of like their Times Square, I guess, huh? Cool. Definitely on my bucket list. Definitely on my bucket list. Yes, indeed, this is Tokyo. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo has a robot run hotel where AI assistants check you in. So I bet my robots decided they were going to give you that clue. One robot to the other. There you go. Okay, we're down to the top five. Top five. This city has a massive clock tower, often mistaken as being named Big Ben. A famous double-decker bus and black taxi can be spotted everywhere. The royal family's home is a major tourist attraction. So these are getting pretty easy towards the end, aren't they? But that's okay, because the next round's gonna break you guys. Its underground train system is nicknamed the Tube. The river Thames, or do you say that Thames or Thames, flows through this capital city, or some other way. Oh, anyway, you guys all know. This is London. London, England. Good picture. London has more Indian restaurants than Mumbai. Now, that's a little bit of trivia for you. You want good Indian food? You go to London. Heard it here first on Quick Bite History Live. All right, London was number 5. That gives us 4 more to go on top tourist destinations throughout the world. All right, here we go. A city famous for its beautifully preserved temples and shrines. Known for its stunning cherry blossoms in the spring. You can see geishas walking in the historic Gion district. Home to a bamboo forest that looks like something out of a fairy tale. Correct. Good job, you guys. You guys know what you're doing. Have you been there? Who's been to Kyoto? Kyoto, definitely on my bucket list as well. Architecturally speaking, the Golden Pavilion is one of its most breathtaking sights. Yes, Kyoto, Japan. And I guess there's the old village kind of feel all the way around, leading to the temples and stuff. At least that's what the pictures look like. Haven't been there, but I'd like to go. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto was originally considered as a target for the atomic bomb, but was spared due to its cultural importance. Well, what do you know? What do you know? The world enders did not make the mistake of bombing Kyoto. It was bad enough. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Okay, top 3. Top 3. All right, here we go. Top 3 tourist cities in the world. Home to a massive, still unfinished cathedral designed by Antonio Gaudí. It has a famous pedestrian street called La Rambla. La Rambla. You can visit a surreal-looking park filled with colorful mosaics. Correct. Walnuts. You been there, Walnuts? You sound like you've been there. Tapas and sangria are must-try delicacies here. The city has one of the most successful football teams in the world, or as we say in America, soccer teams. It's very confusing when we talk about football. For us. For us Americans. The Sagrada Familia has been under construction for over 140 years. Well, you know, the plans were complex. You know, you have to get all the permits. Barcelona, Spain, of course. Barcelona, Spain. Oh, we got robbed there. That's not good. Not good. I'm not going to include that in the quick fight history rundown. We're not going to include that. All right, number 2. Known as the City of Lights, home to one of the most famous art museums in the world, a towering iron structure is its most iconic landmark. This is a little bit of an unusual angle you don't see as often. The cafe culture and croissants are world famous. Yes, of course. Keep saying Moscow. I mean, Moscow should be on the list. It's not. It's not on the list. The Seine River, Seine, right? Seine River flows through this romantic city. The romantic city. I haven't been. I've been to the airport twice, and that ain't that great. Real hassle getting around that airport. But I have not been in the town. Paris, France. The Eiffel Tower was once meant to be temporary, and it was almost torn down. Somebody said, let's keep it. I like it. I don't remember that, but that sounds funny. All right, number 1 with a bullet. Who can guess? Go ahead, guess right now. That's it. That's the whole picture. I'm going to stop the presses. A city built on water with no cars, just boats. It's known for its annual masked carnival festival. Correct, Walnut. St. Mark's Square is one of the most famous gathering spots. A bridge here is called the Bridge of Sighs. Bridge of Sighs. Now, why do they call it the Bridge of Sighs? I don't know. Maybe you guys know. The sinking problem has led to ongoing preservation efforts. Yeah, it's got some issues if the water keeps going up, huh? Yeah. This is Moscow when there's a flood. This is the Moscow River coming up into the Kremlin. Right here. No, this is Venice. Venice, Italy. Venice is made up of over 100 islands connected by canals and bridges. All right. Well, so that wasn't too hard, right? I mean, that was pretty easy. That's pretty straightforward, kind of like the other rounds we've done. Anyway, but the next 2 rounds are both going to be a little more obscure because we're going to be asking not for people or locations or buildings like we like to do, but we're going to be asking for, next up will be the 20 most fascinating unsolved mysteries. The robots will be trying to depict a mystery for you. So keep that in mind. Listen to the clues. Maybe a little more than usual.